Yes, my dear friends, welcome you to the another session of my YouTube channel, that is Vipul Purohit over here. I'm here going to discuss about the practical session today. As you can see over here, we are going to discuss about chemical kinetics. Yes, my dear friends. When I talk about chemical kinetics, the first thing which comes into your mind is what? Looking at the reaction from the time point of view. Now, which reaction are we going to look about? And that is about the acid hydrolysis of methyl acetate. So we are going to take over here an acid. That acid that we are going to take is a dilute acid. So obviously there is going to be water molecule present. Acid ले सकते हैं हम लोग HCl, H2SO4. It's going to be a mineral acid. जो एक catalyst की तरह काम करेगा. It's going to behave as a catalyst. अब उसको हम treat करेंगे with methyl acetate. I just write down in short methyl acetate, and that is going to be CH3, COOCH3. And my dear friends, the product of that, the hydrolysis of an ester always gives you a carboxylic acid and an alcohol. So I get RCOOH and I get ROH. This is what I'm going to get. Okay, so this is the reaction. अब इस रिएक्शन को हमें टाइम के नजरिए से देखना है. हम यूज करेंगे यहाँ पर दो प्रकार के एसिड्स. So therefore this experiment is of two sets. Set 1, we are going to use HCl, 0.5 normal, and then we are going to use H2SO4, that is also going to be what? 0.5 normal. Alright? So to begin with, I'll explain you the procedure first of all for set 1. If you understand the procedure for set 1, set 2 is almost the same. So what we do is, we are going to take two glass toppered bottles. In one glass toppered bottle, I am going to take 5 cm cube of methyl acetate. Okay? And corking. Next one is, through another glass toppered bottle, I am going to take 100 cm cube of 0.5 normal HCl. Alright? Now, I am going to keep these two bottles separate and I am going to carry out the other preparations. What are the other preparations? हमें क्या करना है? ब्यूरेट को भरना है किसके साथ? 0.1 normal NaOH. Okay, you are going to take a conical flask. Now, because it's time-bound experiment, this reaction goes on and on continuously. You take some time for titration, so that time should not come into the picture. Okay, otherwise it will going to be creating an error. So, in order to nullify that error, what are we going to do is, we are going to use some pieces of ice. So, take around say 2 or 3 pieces of ice. You are not making ice creams over here, my dear friends. So, 2 or 3 pieces of ice is sufficient. Into this, you are going to add 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Now, phenolphthalein indicator, you know very well the name suggests indicator it is, so obviously it's going to bring about a color change. Alright, so and that color change is going to help us as far as the completion of the reaction is concerned. So this is what you have to make the preparations. Fill the burette with 0.1 normal NaOH. Conical flask में डालो 2-3 टुकड़े आइस के छोटे छोटे, 2 बूंद phenolphthalein indicator डालिए. ओके, अब ये पूरा प्रिपरेशन रेडी है. अब आप दोनों को मिक्स कीजिएगा सोल्यूशन को. Now whenever you want to mix the solution, always remember the larger volume will go into the smaller volume. So 100 ml of HCl will go into the 5 cm cube of methyl acetate. Okay? अब मिक्स करने के बाद क्या क्या करना है आपको ये याद रखिएगा. After mixing, first thing is note the time of mixing. Okay, note the time of mixing, and then immediately, तुरंत प्रिपेयर आउट कीजिएगा 5 cm cube of the reaction mixture. क्या करना है आपको? 5 cm cube of reaction mixture को प्रिपेयर आउट करना है. किसमें? ऑब्वियसली द conical flask, जिसमें ऑलरेडी आइस और phenolphthalein इंडिकेटर है, पहले से है. ओके, उसमें आपको ये 5 cm cube of reaction mixture ऐड करना है. ओके, रिएक्शन मिक्सचर का मतलब समझ में आया? You mix the 2 bottles, the contents will be like HCl will go into methyl acetate. So this bottle will get empty. This is now a bottle containing the reaction mixture. तुरंत ही टाइम नोट कीजिएगा. and then immediately prepare up 5 cm cube of the reaction mixture, okay, in a conical flask and titrate versus 0.1 normal NaOH. इंडिकेटर तो आपको बताइए दैट इज फेनोल्फथालीन है. सो एंड पॉइंट इज गोइंग टू बी फ्रॉम कलरलेस टू पिंक. व्हेन यू गेट अ पिंक कलरेशन, ओके, पहले के मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि व्हेन द ड्रॉप ऑफ NaOH comes in contact with the solution of the conical flask, it will become pink. But you are going to continuously shake the conical flask. So on shaking, the pink color disappears. So you have to continue till, even after shaking, the pink color persists for at least around say 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, so that will be your reading. तो ये जो रीडिंग आपने लिया है immediately, okay, after mixing, उस रीडिंग को हम बोलेंगे T0. क्या बोलेंगे हम इसको? T0. ओके, ये जो टाइम नोट किया है हमने, टाइम यहाँ पर रखते हैं स्मॉल t, T0. So from the timing of mixing, that is from T0, repeat this procedure of titration. Repeat the titration, and the timings are 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and 30 minutes from this T0. ओके, ये आपको करना है. यानी मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि अगर सुबह 8 बजे आपने दोनों सॉल्यूशन को मिक्स किया तो योर वेरी फर्स्ट रीडिंग विल बी एट 8 o'clock. दैट इज योर T0 रीडिंग. एंड देन आपको रीडिंग लेना है 8:05, 8:10, 8:15, 8:20, 8:25 और 8:30. ओके, ये आपको रीडिंग लेना है. इस तरीके से टोटल नंबर ऑफ रीडिंग्स दैट यू हैव टू टेक इज 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. ओके, इतना रीडिंग्स आपको लेने का है. ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द रेट ऑफ द रिएक्शन इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू टाइम. यानी इसका मतलब जैसे जैसे टाइम बढ़ेगा ऐसे ऐसे रीडिंग बढ़ेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द सेट 1 जहां पर हम क्या यूज करेंगे? HCl. Now once you have understood that this is the way you are going to carry out the experiment for set 1, अभी set 2 बहुत easy हो जाता है दोस्तों. Set 2 में what we are going to do is we are going to replace the acid. So that means that HCl is going to be replaced by what? Sulfuric acid. So here in set 2 I will just write it down, and that is one bottle we are having 5 cm cube of methyl acetate. Okay, and the other bottle you are going to have 100 cm cube of 0.5 normal H2SO4. It's normal, my dear friends. It's not molar. Okay, it's normal solution. ठीक है? So that is what will change. And then जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था वैसे this will be added into this. You get a reaction mixture and carry out the reactions. तो दोस्तों इस तरीके से आपको ये प्रोसीजर फॉलो करना है for the two sets. Set 1 with HCl and set 2 with H2SO4. अब इसके बाद मैं आपको ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल भी बताऊंगा, लेकिन एक बार ये पूरा देख लीजिए आप प्रोसीजर. Okay, now my dear friends, once you have understood the procedure, okay, I hope it is very clear. One bottle 5 cm cube of methyl acetate, another bottle it will be 100 cm cube of 0.5 normal HCl. HCl will go into methyl acetate. Note down the time. Titrating 5 ml of the mixture against NaOH in the burette. Burette NaOH normality is 0.1 normal, and phenolphthalein is the indicator, and the end point is going to be colorless to pink. And in this way, you are going to take readings at intervals of 5 minutes up to 30 minutes. Now, as I said, I will be explaining you about the observation table. So, when we go into the observation table, the first thing, my dear friends, is we are going to write down few of the readings right at the top of the table. First is your T0, that is equal to dash CMQ. T0 क्या है दोस्तों? जी हाँ, इमीडिएटली आपने मिक्स करके जो आपको रीडिंग मिला है वो आपका T0 रीडिंग है. ठीक है? नेक्स्ट थिंग इज वी हैव T infinity is equal to dash CMQ. That will be supplied by your examiner when you appear for this examination. T infinity का मतलब क्या होता है कि it is the reading corresponding to the end of the reaction. दोस्तों तकरीबन ये रिएक्शन 48 आवर्स लगता है इसको कंप्लीशन होने के लिए, ऑलमोस्ट टुवर्ड्स कंप्लीशन. तो मिक्सिंग होने के 48 आवर्स के बाद जब हम रीडिंग लेंगे तो वो जो रीडिंग आएगा वो होगा T infinity. Now A is the initial concentration. So उस initial concentration का formula हो जाएगा T infinity minus of T0. So that is equal to dash CMQ. तो ये सारी चीजें दोस्तों पहले लिख देना ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल के पहले. T0 it is the reading corresponding to immediately after mixing. T infinity is at the end of the reaction. So that means this is at the beginning of the reaction. This is at the end of the reaction. So initial concentration A will be the difference between the two. That is T infinity minus T0. अभी हम ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल ड्रॉ करेंगे. So now in the observation table we are going to consider the first one is time in minutes और इसको मैं स्मॉल t लिखूंगा और वो आप जानते हो 5 से शुरू करना है क्योंकि T0 रीडिंग इज ऑलरेडी एट द टॉप. सो वापस से यहाँ पे 0 नहीं लिखना है. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. ओके ये हो गया फर्स्ट पार्ट. Okay, next one is burette reading corresponding to the all the time intervals. So we are going to write it down as TT. तो वो जो आपको रीडिंग मिलेगा वो लिखो आप. Next is we have got X. That is the amount of the reaction which is being consumed, reactant being consumed. So that is equal to TT minus of T0. Okay, मैंने आपको बोला था कि the rate of the reaction is directly proportional to the time. So इस तरीके से as the time increases, the burette value will be also increasing. So the lowest burette reading will be T0. और हर बार ये रीडिंग बढ़ते जाएगा तो इसलिए जो corresponding रीडिंग है उसको हमेशा T0 से हमें माइनस करना है तो हमें X मिलेगा. Next will be I already know A, so I'll go for A minus of X. Then we go for log of A minus of X. इसका log निकालेंगे and then finally we will be going for K. K का फॉर्मूला है 2.303 upon T into log of A upon A minus of X. तो इस तरीके से आपको K वैल्यूज मिल जाएगा सर. ओके अब देखिए दोस्तों A is going to be in CMQ. A minus of X of course it is in CMQ because X is in CMQ. ये X जो है वो CMQ में है. A minus X also will be in CMQ. तो ये CMQ बस ये CMQ कैंसिल हो जाएगा. 2.303 से नंबर T that is the time is in minutes. इसलिए K का जो यूनिट है वो हो जाएगा मिनट इनवर्स. वो क्या हो जाएगा मिनट इनवर्स बिकॉज द टाइम इज इन द डिनोमिनेटर. ठीक है. So इस तरीके से you are going to get all the readings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. तो आपको 6K वैल्यूज मिलेगा और फिर आप उसका मीन K फाइंड आउट कीजिएगा. ओके दैट विल बी इन दिस गोइंग टू बी मिनट इनवर्स. ठीक है. अब उसके बाद मैं आपको एक छोटा सा बात बता देता हूँ. दैट इज अबाउट द ग्राफ. आपको ग्राफ प्लॉट करना है इस तरीके से. y एक्सिस में होगा log of A minus of X. X axis में होगा T. Okay. Now whenever you plot log of A minus of X against T, you will find that as the time increases, the log of A minus of X value goes on decreasing. इसलिए आपको इस तरीके का आएगा. ओके. ये जो इंटरसेप्ट है that is log A. आप इसका स्लोप निकालोगे. So K will be equal to माइनस में आएगा ये आंसर लेकिन हमें इसका मोड लेना है बिकॉज इट्स अ डाउनवर्ड लाइन इनटू 2.303. ओके द इंटरसेप्ट इज log A. स्लोप कैलकुलेट करो उसका मोड लो और उसको मल्टीप्लाई करो बाय 2.303. यू विल बी गेटिंग द K वैल्यू बाय ग्राफ. ये है K वैल्यू बाय कैलकुलेशन. माय डियर फ्रेंड्स you have used these values to plot the graph. You have used these values to do the calculation. So इसका मतलब कि the K value by calculation and the K value by graph should be almost same. तो ये है for HCl. तो हमें एक HCl का वैल्यू मिल जाएगा and then we will be getting a value for H2SO4 also. For set 2 में भी same होगा. Everything remains the same. और फिर we can also go a step ahead and that is we can compare the strength of HCl and H2SO4 by using the ratio K1 by K2. K1 is the specific reaction rate constant and that is going to be for HCl and K2 is for H2SO4. So K1 by K2 करके हम ये दोनों का strength भी compare कर सकते हैं. So either you can consider this experiment as an individual experiment for set 1, separate HCl against methyl acetate, set 2, separate H2SO4 and methyl acetate, and also you can use both the sets and you can compare the strength of the two acids when we are going to titrate it against NaOH in terms of hydrolysis of methyl acetate. So दोस्तों ये है about the observation table, the calculations, और ये है about the graph. I hope आप लोग को ये experiment अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा.